Wanted to point out this morning because I think yesterday, for kind of putting a bow on the last spring freeze, getting around those colder temperatures, because typically on average we see our last spring freeze within the last couple weeks of April. So that would have been yesterday, because a lot of the forecast looks a lot warmer, including this morning and the mornings to come. In portions of the Sandhills and western Nebraska, it can be a little later. First 2 weeks of May, if not the last 2 weeks of May, for a couple counties closer to Wyoming there in the Panhandle. But I think we've just about done it. A lot warmer this morning than 24 hours ago. We've got mostly clear skies. You look at our show and surfing camera with me. One person out and about. Good morning to you. We are now into Tuesday morning with temperatures in the 40s and 50s. 56 degrees, if you can believe it, here in Lincoln. 54 degrees in Beatrice. A lot of mornings where I've been waking up hearing more birds chirping, and it certainly starts to feel more like spring when you see the green on everything, some flowers blooming that I think a lot of us will get to, and start to put more plants outside with some more warmer mornings, getting away from those freezing temperatures. But compared to 24 hours ago, a lot of us are 10 to 20 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Lincoln does it at 20 degrees warmer across southeast Nebraska, with winds variable in direction, maybe around 5 to 15 miles per hour this morning. This will be the case throughout the day today too, out of the north and a little bit out of the east later on. Mostly clear skies, other than maybe a spot sprinkle, as you can see it between Ravenna and maybe Minden early today. Wouldn't count on much if you're seeing this activity, and throughout the day today, if we see some more cloud cover, like I think we will today compared to yesterday, maybe a spot sprinkle before some isolated showers try to get going between about 2-3 o'clock. And these kind of pulse up a little bit as they're moving to the east, largely toward the Kansas and Missouri borders. Maybe looking at a spot storm getting to prompt a severe warning later on this evening. It wouldn't be for much, maybe 60-mile-per-hour winds, maybe up to an inch hail, but a lot of this activity clears by late tonight and into tomorrow, and we're left with a little more cloud cover into Wednesday. But there is a marginal level 1 out of 5 risk for maybe that spot storm getting up to severe criteria to the south and east of Lincoln out that way. And then occasionally Wednesday, Thursday, some more chances for scattered thunderstorms throughout the state. Thursday does not have a risk for severe weather, but Wednesday does at this point over southern Nebraska and into portions of the Panhandle. Just a level 1 out of 5 risk, in which we'll be watching for maybe some gusty winds and some hail up to an inch in diameter. So that's your first heads up to that. Storms possible. I think a storm's a little more likely Thursday too as well, but several chances for rain throughout the end of this week, and then again Saturday into Sunday before May 1st by next Thursday.